So, hi, Andrew.
Hi.
So, Cathedral City, and what is it that you do there?
I'm the city manager for Cathedral.
Oh, city manager, city manager, city manager. I got a few questions for you.
Sure.
I want to know, I mean, Rhonda DeWitt made a good point of not enough people go and talk to you. I think it's people don't know that they're supposed to talk to you. I think some people just go, oh, I got a city council person, maybe I'll call them sometimes. But I don't think very many people think to call the city manager. But however, if anyone's ever sat in a city council meeting, this guy's got the weight. So thank you for showing up here. And I'm curious, why?
Thank you. So I want to lead off and express my gratitude and appreciation for Scott and as well for Lisa and Kevin. Really ecstatic to have this event here in Cathedral City. Grateful for the partnership and the why. The why we are here. So we are partners with the cannabis industry. We are partners with each and every one of you here. We support the cannabis industry. The cannabis industry is alive and thriving in Cathedral City, and we want to be a partner. We want to be a sponsor. And yes, you should reach out to your staff. We are here to work with you. We are here to help you understand the rules and to help you follow them. I also have Justin Gardner and Sandra Martinez, two of my staff here. Justin is our code compliance manager. Sandra is one of our code compliance officers. They are leaders within our cannabis space. And truly, we are here to support. We are here to work with you. It hasn't been an easy journey. The last 2 years have been tough in Cathedral City. When you're faced with a standing room only crowd in your council chambers, and they are mad at you for cannabis odors, they are mad at you for the work that's been going on in your city, that's a tough environment to be in. And I can tell you, we've had that experience in the last 2 years. We've had multiple council meetings where we've had a lot of residents that have come to the city council to say, do something, help us. And we've been doing that for the last year or so. The city, in the last year, we had a moratorium, and I know this was a difficult act for our council to take, a difficult act for the industry. It was with our partnership with Scout, though, that we really understood what was happening with dispensaries, with lounges, and how this ordinance could be structured in a way that it was most responsive to the dispensaries, to the lounges, to the small businesses in our community. And today, we had a council meeting last night, too. I can say we had our first council meeting where we didn't have a cannabis odor complaint for the first time in a long time. And that is something to celebrate because we are making traction. We are making headway. And I want to say, regulations, yes, I understand. They can be seen as onerous, but a lot of the comments thus far have been about fairness, about applying the same rules to everyone. And that's what we're looking to do. We want to support those businesses that are following the rules, that are doing it right. And in that sense, we are a partner. All of staff, our code compliance staff, our planners, our licensing staff, we're here to support. There are bad actors, and that's where we are going to use those regulations to hold them accountable. And we want to do that. We want to do that to ensure that there's fairness and equity in the space, and that we are allowing those that choose to follow the rules to be successful.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. So one of the things I found in working with city staff is sometimes you guys require education too. And so I think a lot of the times it's approach and relationship, right? And I'm sure by the time you're talking to people and they're calling this guy, right, they're not happy. And so that can be a challenge to overcome. What have you personally done to, one, educate yourself on this industry to the point to where you feel comfortable, telling all the soccer moms it'll be okay, but also to be able to really just support and overcome some of those more tension-filled moments in order to come to a solution?
Certainly, and thank you for that. So, on a staff level, I've supported sending staff to training, really getting them the training they need, going to industry events, going to conferences, really being open to understanding that we don't know. I don't come from a background where I've never been in the cannabis industry. I've been exposed to cannabis regulations in the state of Colorado, but this is a new entry for me. Our staff are not trained in this, so we have to be comfortable with the uncomfortable and acknowledging that we don't know. Put ourselves out there, make ourselves vulnerable, and ask questions. Put ourselves in the space. So this has been very eye-opening, I'll say, just meeting with a lot of businesses, going on walks, and learning, understanding, just putting ourselves out there and doing more to listen, to understand the way the industry works, what works well, where there are challenges, and how we can work better together.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.